legroom than the last plane. I mean, we got 6 inches at least. Before, we had like 2 or 3 at the last plane. It's a much larger plane. Male stewardesses on this plane. There's some females too. Get ready for takeoff. Guess what? Under that clay pipe stem, look at this. That is an impression. Welcome to Diggin with Deej. We are out on our first half-day hunt in England, gang, and I got my first good signal, and I think I see a green coin right there. can't see any details on it yet. It could be modern for all I know. It doesn't feel very heavy though. Now, let me get a toothbrush on it. I'll get back to you. So, I can't tell what it is, but we might be able to get some details. There are some letters on there. But there's my first good signal, you guys. Green coin. It's old. It doesn't... Maybe it's a token. It doesn't feel very heavy. Okay, I'm up on a ridge. Everybody's down lower than me. I'm up on the ridge. I just dug this hole. Ground is really hard. The first couple inches is soft. They still haven't had much rain here. So, and I dug my first button. And it's got fancy on it, you guys. Look at that. Little designs around the edges. Very cool. I love it. You know I love buttons. Yeah, my T2 just landed me a relic. Got a baby spoon. It's not very big. Very cool. I'll take her. First spoon of England. Okay, had a good banging signal. I don't remember what it was.
Using the Teknetics 12 Coil DD.
75. Just could be another button. Nice crisp. Was a nice crisp sound. Uh-oh, what's that? Is that a button? It's a button, folks. It's a button. It looks older, though. I don't see any design on it. We'll have to clean it up when we get back. Hey, 2 buttons. Signals have really slowed down. I'm across the field now, next to the field with the mama and baby cows. Look at them cutie pies. Look at them. Aren't they adorable? Okay. I don't even remember what the signal was, but it was a really solid signal. You guys, I don't know if I've got something or not. Oh, wait a minute. There's something on there. There's something on the edge. Let me get some water. It's really windy out here. There is writing on it. I don't know if you can see. There is writing on it. I got silver, you guys. I don't see much on the back. Maybe a few letters on this side. I think there's a woman's head on it. It could be a Vicky. I'll have to have Ron look at it and tell me what he thinks it is, or Chris, or Tim. Hey, first silver of England, woohoo! I started digging this hole for a target, and I just pulled out a clay pipe stem. Piece of clay pipe stem. Got the hole in it and everything. Very cool. Guess what? Under that clay pipe stem, look at this. That is an impression. Can't see much on it, but there's the coin in there. Look at that. Ooh, it's thin too. Bummer. I don't see anything on it. Oh, there might be some lettering on there. Two coins. Maybe they can help me clean them up. I can't see. They must be old because I can't see a date on them. Wow. I think they call these greenies. I think I see letters or something at the bottom of this. I don't know. I'll see if we can clean them up, what we got. It's been about 45 minutes since my last find. And I just found half of a crotovel. Very cool. A little baby one. So where there's one, there might be more. Good morning. Sunday morning. and we are out on the fields bright and early, 7 o'clock, for a full day. Wish us luck. I'm literally this far from the van, running the Teknetics T2 Plus. Let me show you my settings. Sensitivity 60 because of the power lines. Discriminating just before foil. Foil starts at 55. I've got it at 54. 2+ tones. And I got my first signal. First hole. About 5 inches. Another greenie. I don't see a date on it anywhere. Hoping I get one of these that I can actually read what it is. But definitely a coin. It's not a button. I don't feel any shank or remnants of a shank in the middle. Definitely a coin. Started out today with a coin. Yesterday with a coin. Third signal about 30 feet from my first signal. Teeny, teeny, tiny button. Look at that. Really tiny button. Rang up a 77. I had a solid 60 signal. Our guide is way back there by the trees. I'm not going to bother him. I've never found a bag seal before, but I don't think this is a bag seal. Yeah, I'm thinking this is a bronze, because it's not heavy. It's heavy for its size, but not like lead would be. I could be wrong. Maybe it is a bag seal. Let's see if I can focus. There's some lettering on that. Could be just a bag seal. I don't know. I've never found a bag seal, believe it or not. This side's got like 3 zeros and some lines across it, so I don't know. Bag seal or bronze, I don't know which. We'll find out later. This patch by the van. Piece of bronze or brass? Don't know. 6 inches deep. Well, it's been probably a good 20 minutes since my last signal. Just dug another flat button. And I'm working my way towards this holly tree. Or what appears to be a holly tree. I could be dead wrong, but we're going to check it out. Beautiful rolling hills. Just gorgeous. Little overcast, but the sun's peeking through every now and then. It's been a long day. We're still at the second site. I haven't had a whole lot of repeatable signals, but I finally just got something good. And it looks very, very old. Look at that. Isn't that a beauty? It's a button. But it looks like a really old button. At least I think it is. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. It looks like there's writing on the back too. I'm happy with that. Better than nothing. I'm not even digging junk. I mean, I'm just trying to dig repeatable signals. Tried increasing my sensitivity, double checking. Because how you check with the T2 to see if something is just deep buried iron is you switch to all metal mode and go over it. And I've had a lot of great 85 signals that when I switched over to all metal, it was just iron. You know, it was in like the single digits and teens in all metal. So still plugging away, not giving up. You got to swing over it to find it. Another cool piece with some cool patina on it. Probably the right period, but not a thing, a piece of a thing. Still trying. Well, I'm farther away from the van. And the guy in the tan vest over there, that's our guide, Tim. And I think I just dug a modern coin. It's Elizabeth. I think it's a penny. I think it's some kind of pen. It says pence. I can see pence on it. So, have no idea the year. I don't know. We'll look it up later. It's not wanting to focus. So, it looks modern. Now, it's time for an update. We've moved fields because the other field really quieted down after a while. We were there several hours till lunch. We had lunch. We moved to another field. And this is what I got so far. I just pulled this out. Brass or copper, I'm not sure which. But saving it because it could be something that we don't realize it is. Have to have them look at it. So I found the greenie. You saw that. I found 2 buttons. I found a 1959 3-pence. This is Roman material, but who knows what it could be. Pipe stem. This ended up being a bale seal, my very first bale seal. I had to come to England to get a bale seal. And that's it so far. So we're on a new field. Where we parked was literally covered with shards of glass and pottery. So I think I'm going to work my way back to the van and try to detect around that van area to at least find Victorian or Georgian. Get back to you. I just had a signal. Banging signal. It was only a couple inches under the ground. It's like a leaf shape. I don't see any attachment points to the... I'll try to clean it up when we get back. See if there's a maker's mark or something on it. It's brass or bronze or... I don't know what it's made out of. It's not copper because it doesn't bend. So, beautiful. It purposely made to be that shape. I just took a water break at the van, and I'm hitting a part of the field I don't remember seeing anybody swing. I just found the coolest. I think it's a button, and it's got a 20 on it. Look at that. 20. Funny looking back to it. Looks really old. Really, really old.
After a full day of detecting, our guides took us to the Crown for some roast beef dinner. Was excellent.
Okay, this is the end of the first full day of detecting. It's Sunday night. So this is Saturday afternoon and all day Sunday's finds. Okay. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 coins, 5 coins, and 1 is silver. 1, 2 tombacks, 3, 4 military button. That's either a falconer's whistle or a dog whistle. We're not sure. Top half of crotobel. And some things I don't know what they are. And then that cool pottery that fits together. But then the guys don't keep their buttons. Some of them don't keep their buttons, so I got Secret Santa Clauses gave me old buttons. So we will have buttons to give away. So there's a roundup for the first day, half day, and full day detecting. Thanks for watching.